Hey guys, it's your boy CryptoManiac, and with a new update on the current market. So I'm gonna start with BTC. It's the most important coin you want to look at. Currently we are at range lows, as you can see. This was our wick, which created our range kind of. So yeah, that was where we got our swing here and our swing low here. So it's currently at about 33k, and we already have a wick below it on the low time frame. You can see we're trading currently like exactly at the bottom of the range. For now you really want to see holding this level, but on the higher time frame this just wants to go even lower. And seeing the bigger picture, you can see, like, if you consider this a big range, a sweep below these big wicks is probably really imminent. So like you can see, let's build up this quickly, give me a sec. So like the lowest point is 28k, and I think it's possible that we can see this low, and if not, like a sweep below 30k, so 39, and then at least retest this 33k, and acceptance above 33k should be again mid-range, so somewhere like, let's see our daily, could easily see somewhere like 37. First, like, you got this big resistance, but which we now, it was support which we lost, so it's going to be tested as resistance, really possible. So anything like 37 to 37.5 is a good short probably, and acceptance above this area could have sent us at least to 31k in my opinion. But for now we want to focus on this level, as we are hovering around it. You can see since 39k we have only been downtrending, didn't get even small pumps, so that's what you want to watch. At least reclaim 34.5, and then I think things can look better. But as I said, losing this level can easily send us to 39k, and that's what I'm watching. Not going to knife catch anything here, doesn't make any sense. Just wait for stocks to open. We are going to go over some of them really soon. Give me a few minutes. Like, yeah, that's like the BTC update. I don't think it makes sense currently too long. Just wait for some consolidation. I don't think you're going to get like a really good entry if you are being impatient, because you can see it's going down. We're losing important levels. These levels don't mean anything if you just see high sell pressure, and there have been, like, I think yesterday 2k BTC, 2000 BTC buy walls, and they have gone right through it. So sometimes even these horizontals, big supports, don't matter if you just see huge sell pressure. That's why you should want to wait, or for maybe waiting for like a cascade wick, something you can see here, like these big wicks you can try to knife catch and scalp. But other than that, just wait for price to consolidate, and then you can go long again. My trigger would be like consolidation above and acceptance above 34.5. Exactly, that's for BTC. And give me a sec. Yeah, so ES, I posted a chart yesterday. I don't know if anyone saw it. So I think like we really tagged this 4030 area perfectly, and I still think like with opening soon in like 1 hour, we can see a sweep below it and then back into given a nice bounce. Like that makes sense, because we've been now, we only got like a quick bounce here at our 4140 level, but that's it. So this would make sense. Losing 4030 on a higher time frame, there isn't really much to see, because this can straight go back. if you know what I mean. Like you have been uptrending really slow, and then you can probably downtrend also, but even quicker with bearish momentum. So take a look at here. You don't only want to see a sweep below this level, and you know, like BTC is following it 1-to-1. It doesn't make sense. Even if BTC reclaims some important levels on higher time frame, while ES is losing these pretty important levels, it doesn't make sense to hold any trades for really long. Looking at ETH now. ETH is now at a good level in my opinion. So as you can see, this like 2400 area to 2300 is a bit worth, but I'm gonna watch BTC. So if it loses in more downtrending, like below 33, and I think ETH can easily hit, first of all, this for a 2150 level, and everything below that means you can, even if you think that's so far away, like if BTC gets 29k, ETH can easily get 1700, 1800 is a bit like this whole area. I'm not here to make like to be bearish or to scare anyone, but this has been like, since we have been in the range, wait, let me show you, this was always a possibility, like back into the range, and you even got to use short opportunity if you're looking at the 4 hour. Like here you had your short opportunity at 45.5, back into the range, meaning a reversion to the mean. This was about 38k, 37k, and below that it's like bottom of the range, so like 33, 34. That's how you play a range, playing the breakouts, and then comes with this slow momentum. Didn't make sense to buy in here. This was your opportunity to buy either at mid-range or bottom of the range, but not here. So for now I think it's good to wait for some bottom to create. I don't think it's going to be a quick as I said, and if I'm going long or adding more spot, I will let you know, guys, that's for sure. Some coins, some chart requests I got, I'm going to go over them. So one was, we take a look, was Ape. You can perfectly see we have the beginning of this move has been completely retraced now, and we are back to it, like exactly that. Is like from the top it's a 60% down movement in one go, like we got this small bounce and then back to the lows. As you can see, we've been consolidating here and then got a move. So for now, if you want to wait, maybe consolidate here again and then get a nice bounce again. Lose this level and you can see the downside is really big. The first level I would probably look would be, yeah, here this low, but everything below that we don't know. We don't have much price action, so that's not the most interesting coin, unless you see some consolidation now between 9.6 and 9.11, if you get me. So I mean, like exactly what we did here, and then the start of a move, so maybe here and then the start of a new move, but I don't want to see below 9.6. Next coin is Avalanche. So these coins I've been pointing out now for the past weeks. We lost pretty big levels, really big levels. So even if you consider this a range, we have lost the range pretty clearly. Got like 2 daily closes below it, and the downside with Avalanche and Axie, I'm gonna show it next, is pretty big. So the level I would want to watch is probably, yeah, this one. This would be the first level I would want to watch for AVAX. It's like the 38 to 40 should be a nice bounce, should give us a nice bounce. Lose that level and, you know, pump fast, dump fast. So if we are looking for shorts, doesn't make sense to look for shorts now after we are down like 50% or even more. These are our long opportunities, and for any updates, even if you get the bounce from here, would be nice, and this would be your short hedge opportunity. Exactly. So next is AXS, Axie Infinity. Same with Axie, I've been saying that, but now it didn't move at all for the last couple of days. Didn't do much. First level I want to watch is 22, and after that it's 14, and maybe even get a bearish retest at 37. So these are the levels you want to look at. Exactly. Another coin I've been watching is BNB. So same as the other alts, we are now approaching the lows, and these lows should hold everything below that, and we're going to see June, July 21 levels again. So that's pretty obvious in my opinion. Lose this level and we can see this level, and that's mainly for all coins, even for BTC. So lose 33 and we're gonna see 29, 28. That's like the direction we're going to. What any other chart requests? I got DOT, right? So DOT has been downtrending now for a long time, if you consider like this the top movement, like you can see, and it didn't even give us like huge bounces, but it gave us like these scalp range which you could play. But for now we already have been lost our February, January low, so already approaching June, July low, so it's weaker than some other altcoins I just showed you. I really want to see 10.5, 11.5 to hold below this. Not the strongest level, even if you look at the weekly. Like you see, we got this kind of demand zone here, if you consider this, but that's the weekly, so I think below 10.5 and things can get really ugly for DOT. But I think this should hold, and not maybe we're gonna get a wick to up to like $8, so that's a long opportunity, guys. Soon, not yet, not yet. Any other coins we got? Request, let me go over my list. Link, exactly, someone asked about Link. Yeah, this looks really bad. Link doesn't perform really well while others do, so maybe look at the weekly. Same here. I think like 6.5 to 7.5 is a good opportunity to buy Link. I don't really know if you want to long or swing hold this, because Link doesn't move much. It's really slow while others trend. So yeah, not really interested in Link. And maybe for spot it's a buy, like I said, at this area, but not for higher leverage longs. This is a good place to add spot. And other Luna, and many people asked about Luna with Luna FUD. So it's lost pretty big levels, like 77 was a really strong level. Now it's just, at least we're gonna get this, like I'm pretty sure we're gonna just get this level at least. Yeah, 49, 50. And with more FUD or more downtrending of BTC stocks, this is going to go straight through and give us even better entries at 35 to 30. Now not 45, but yeah, this whole area. And you know, if you see Luna being strong in the dump, you're just going to long once you see BTC or stocks pumping, bouncing. So take a look, really look at Luna, as this has been dumping pretty big. so should give us a nice rebound soon, in my opinion. And yes, so these two are my levels. Exactly. Let me look. Any other interesting coins? No, just some FTX coins going down the line. Everything downtrending here. Yeah, Solana is a coin, so also losing big levels on the daily already. So I think 55 isn't really the strongest level. It's like the 4-hour demand zone. Got there. In my opinion, this whole area isn't really worth bidding. First ever I would watch is 44 till like this whole area. 44 to 40 is a nice, really nice mod for Solana, in my opinion. So yeah, that's where you want to put your alerts. Did I go over all chart requests? Wait, let me take a look. I think so. Waves, yeah. Retrace the whole pump, as I said. Even I didn't get any good short entries, unfortunately, because you can get fucked so easily. But that's nice to anyone who caught that. I think that's it for the chart request. Wait, I think someone asked also about Atom. Yeah, that's sad, really sad for Atom. Lost these lows in August, which really were strong level in my opinion. Like Atom really held well, didn't do much till March, April, but then beginning of April, 1st April, fell off. Just down movement for 1 month straight, no bounce at all. So this was like, I think, yeah, 56%. Maybe even if you're looking to short, a bearish retraced of 17 could be a play. Other than that, I don't see, like, we got volume here, so we can just play around these levels here, wait. But all in all, we got our really strong level at 8.5, even it's far away, but that's for Atom. You can see really clean in my opinion. You can see these ranges being formed, and this one was a really big one since August, and now we have lost it. So that's why 8.5 isn't so far away if you look at this chart. Looking, so I think that's it for the chart request. I don't see anyone, and I think I've gone Kadena. Yeah, you know, I don't like to long Kadena at all. It doesn't perform well when I long it. Like we got only this bounce here, but that's it. Pretty big down movement too, and the first level, if I'm really honest, is like 35 cents here. Wait, let me change the color. Exactly this area, because this won't hold. Pump, dump. Yeah, even on the daily it's the same. So if you look at this level, there isn't much to hold here, and this whole block is where you want to bid. So Kadena has a pretty big downside potential for now. I think I've gone over the most important or good looking coins kinda, and even GMT was one, I think, retracing the pound. Yeah, so GMT $2 really strong level. You want to put in a lot here and then see direction how it's going to perform. We got our bearish retest here, and now going down right to our $2 target. That's where you want to put an alert and could be a long. I don't have any other chart requests in my list and went over like the most important, I think. Yeah, even looking at BTC low time frame, you don't want to wait for stocks, so don't panic at all. Yes, it can go down even more, but we are approaching the lows. You don't get bearish here, you get bearish at when we lose market structure and things like that. Please don't get bearish at the lows. That doesn't make any sense. Especially don't short these lows if you're approaching it. Maybe after bearish retest and something like that, but not even that in my opinion. You've got so many short opportunities or hedges till here. Now it's the time to long soon again. And if I'm going to add or going to long, I will probably notify you guys. It's not far away. As I said, 29k is a good level to watch if you lose 33k. Or if you're not going down there and consolidating here somewhere, acceptance above 34.5 is a good long. So hope you guys enjoyed the quick update, and we're gonna see us next week with a live stream again. Have fun. Bye.